Yo, what's up, guys? Tig here. Gonna do a little war recap from our last war. We had a pretty decent victory. We also became a clan level 10 after that last war. Congratulations to the Spy House and everybody who's worked so hard to get us there. Had a couple decent attacks. We're gonna look over some of those attacks. Also, I've tried using this base here as my new farm base. We'll see how it goes. Let's check out our last war. We'll start off with it was a 55-51 victory. We didn't Town Hall 10s we left. We got 1 star each. We did take care of everything else. So, well, with the exception of 10 there. But it looks like we didn't need that. The clan that we faced, I guess, they had some difficult times too. You say they left a lot on the bottom here. But I just wanted to check out real quick. We have my attack on 5. This one was really cool. I used one of my go-to attacks now is a mass Valkyrie with bowlers. Mass Valkyrie with bowlers in the CC, and instead of using the 4 heal, I decided to use the 4 quake to open up the middle here. Let me see here. So I'm gonna basically quake from here to here, and it's gonna open up that entire thing. And yeah, it's gonna open up. I'm gonna quake, and it's gonna be just enough to open up all this here. It'll open up 1, 2, 3. Gives me access into this. So it'll open up these basically 1, 2, and 3 compartments here. It'll also open up this compartment here, which is 4. And then I'll be coming in from this side. So it basically gives my Valkyrie free reign all into here, as well as my other troops. So let's see. I also take out using wizards. Make sure we do a great funnel. That's going to be really important. Funneling is very important for getting the Valkyrie where you want to go. Let's check it out. But I do think the EQ, the way this guy had his base designed, was the key to this. Look at that, how those 4 to 5 compartments are just opened right up. Now I send in the golem with the wizard behind it. Make sure you take out those the builders' huts, because those things, if they left for the last minute, can really ruin you on time. Come in with the wall breakers, king, and now I send in the Valkyrie and the bowlers right behind it. I use my first heal here because we don't want them dying early. There's a lot of attack on them. This is probably the most attack on them at any point. And the second most will be up when they start hitting up that second expo. Use the double poison, which was very effective against those minions. And at this point, you see I used that heal right before the double giant bombs were able to take out damage. So it started healing up those Valkyries. You'll see they're still kind of in that heal as they're breaking through this wall. You'll see them just plow through that. Still have a lot of health left. I threw down the baby dragon and the extra wizard I have to clean up that left side. You'll see I sped up the king there to get in front of the queen to start taking some damage. I didn't want her taking it quite yet until she could take out these structures. So she starts going to work on the, at this point I still have her cloak. I use her cloak, and from there it's pretty much lights out. You'll see I leave a lot of troops left. Anytime you have an opportunity to open up that many compartments on a base, and you have this many Valkyrie, do it. Because they're basically just going to go to town, as long as there's not a whole lot of spring traps that catch them, which in this instance I don't even know where the spring traps were. So, and that's it. You'll see how many troops I have left, a good number. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something like that, 6 or 7 Valkyrie left. Very effective attack. Second attack we'll look at was by Shade. And you'll see here another good example of funneling. So what Shade's going to do is basically going to clear out all these structures. And he does it very carefully. He uses a lot of tank power, so he comes in with the third max golem in, and he's going to try to, you'll see the golems will actually start to funnel in after he gets this done. So the key to this attack here, as Shade displays, is a funnel, but then he also uses timing on the hogs that he's going to be using. So this is like his traditional Gova hog with a lot of Valkyrie. Comes into the bottom, uses those wizards. He hasn't used them all yet. Still has 5 wizards. He's going to clean that out. Coming with his bombs. He's very patient with the bombs. You see that he saves that last one. I'm not sure if he was looking for any small bombs to distract them. You'll see the golem start to head in. All the troops at this point, he can release the Valkyrie, and they're going to go straight in through. Very patient with his heal. I would have probably used the heal first and then gone with the poison, but he uses poison first. He has a really good sense of how his troops move and which direction they go in. At this point, you see him very patient. I would have used the other heal on these, but he saves it. I mean, looking back, he did it the right way. You see him drop the hogs here on the side, which is perfect timing. You'll see these hogs are basically going to make their way all the way up through the top of the base by the time they even get killed. So they're going to come through, and you'll see they even last 2 get down to here, and that's because the kill squad was able to basically shield, and all these defenses are kind of pointing in. At this point, he has a rage and a heal left. He's going to use that in the middle. And at that point, with a rage and a heal, it's going to be total disaster for the middle here. You see those hogs kind of working up. You see him kind of sprinkling wizards on the outside here as those Valkyrie coming around to assist them, kind of get those outside structures. He's used his queen's cloak at this point, but he still has his king's ability. Can't actually remember what point he actually used that queen's cloak and why, but it ends up not hurting him, but it becomes very close. You see, look at those final hogs die here all the way in the bottom, able to take out all those defenses up top, along with the kill squad. And at this point, the king's going to start taking some hit. These 2 last defenses could be a problem. But you see here, his queen has just enough health to take out these 2 defenses. Had she not, it might have been a problem, but I'm pretty sure he would have still gotten it with this many troops left. Cool. The other attack we'll look at my second one. This one was a little bit closer. I come in with the same. I use the Maz Valkyrie using 4 heal. I really do like this attack. It's really easy. You don't have to do a whole lot of planning. And it usually works on most bases with little preparation. There's only been a few bases where I've had to really tailor it. Base number 5 was the first one. With an example of that with using the EQ. You'll see here the golem on the bottom. They come out and they start setting the CC troops. They start heading south. And I know at this point they're going to go back up towards the middle, so I kind of place the poison in a position for them to head back up towards the north. I used my first heal because on the Valkyrie they're going to be taking a lot of heat at this point. You see the poisons are kind of directing. See how the CC troops are kind of going up towards all the poison. I use another heal here, which was good. You'll see me at this point misfire on a heal. That was due to lack of patience. I use it right here, and then basically you'll see at this point I lose out. I should have used it right up here. If I had used it up here, these Valkyries would have had no problem taking on. Now they're just taking a lot of heat, trying to take out these walls. These archer towers kind of going to town on them. At that point I use the king's ability. I still have my queen's cloak, which ends up being crucial for this towards the end of this attack. You see the baby that I released down here with the wizard behind it. I like to do that. I use the baby drag to tank for that wizard behind. Those 2 troops seem to get a lot of structures on the side cleared pretty quickly. At this point, I know I'm going to need this Queen's Cloak, so I don't use it. I'm saving it. They still got some defensive structures over to the left. Baby Drag's going to die. The Queen's going to come in. She's going to start taking out some of these defenses, which is important, obviously. King's going to die here. I still have this Archer Tower that can be a problem left. And I know the Queen's going to have to deal with the wall, so I'm saving her cloak here for the very last second because I want her to be able to use that cloak to get through on that wall. Try to break down that wall and then hopefully get through, which she does. And she goes straight for the Archer Tower, which was important. Had she gone for the gold storage, might have been a problem. I think she still would have gotten it, but the Queen died on this one, and the Archer Tower was still left, this would have been a high 2-star. So I think I basically come down to like the last. I use every last second in this attack, and I think I ended up with like 2 seconds left. So it was kind of a nail biter there. And let's check out Jerk's attack on 8, which I thought was a really good attack. Jerk displaying a lot of patience and timing. You see him come in. This is another Gova Hog. He's going to take out he's going to draw the CC troops first, which is something we see people doing less and less of because of poisons. He breaks open that wall, which opens up a lot of compartments for him. Then he throws in, showing really good timing, throws in those Golem, throws in a whole bunch of, kind of spams those wizards, I think, to take care of the CC troops and to clear out some of those structures. Now he knows he can send in the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie are going to go in with the bowlers right behind it, and he's going to tactically use the heal and the rage right in the middle. You see them taking out a large portion of this base's defense here, and under that heal and that rage, these defenses aren't going to stand too much of a chance. You see now the troops are kind of spreading out, but the big bulk of this, you see his timing here on the hogs that came out in the back there. That was really good timing, taking out those defenses on the backside. Hogs are going to be able to take care of that. The hogs will join the party there in the middle. At this point, you'll see still has a good portion of his troops left. Not a great base design. Really, these open space layouts, whatever, they just gives too much room for Valkyrie to do a lot of damage. And Valkyrie right now are people's favorite Valkyrie bowlers right now. It's at least our clan's some of our favorite troops to be using, and anytime we can use them on bases like this, we definitely take advantage of that. At this point, it's all cleanup. Really good example of how to take out a base like this. Well done, Jerk. And let's see. Potter's attack. I don't know if I actually reviewed this one. We'll take a look at it. He's going to come in with the Gova Hog here. I'm assuming he has bowlers in the CC. Going to quickly kind of spam out some of those wizards, saving some of them. Yep, bowlers. He's got 4 EQ, so he's going to be opening up some walls here. Uses the rages on each side, which is interesting. I think he's assuming his troops are going to spread, which they really do, actually. And then he opens up that middle, using the heal in the middle, which is good timing for the Valkyrie. Comes in with back-end hogs on the point defenses, which is very important. You don't want to waste time sending in hogs on splash damages like wizard towers, or you want them to take out those point defenses right away. Oh, that Golem. It looks like the Golem, at this point, starting to wear down on troops here. Doesn't have any of his hero's abilities. Queen was able to take a couple shots on that wizard, on the archer tower. King still got enough ability right now, and he's tanking. Looks like those wizards are going to come in and be a key part to this attack, taking out this archer tower here. Just in time. Queen was able to soften that up a little bit, taking a few hits before she got taken out. So the wizards here playing a real big part in this attack. All he has left is his dark elixir, which has a ton of hit points. These wizards are going to come in and help take care of that. Sweet. Well done, Potter. And let's take a look at Bulk. Attacking his counterpart in this war. He's going to come in, open up some of the base layout here. Open up these 1, 2, 3 compartments. Okay, put those wizards in before the golem up top there. And then he waited a little bit to put the wizards on the bottom. Doesn't look like it's going to be an issue, obviously. Still 3 stars it. And you see the golem heading in, still able to tank. Valkyrie coming in. Using the he saved his spell there. I'd have probably used it a little bit earlier, but it seemed to work for him. He's going to throw down some hogs there to take care of some of those point defenses. At this point, he still has plenty of troops left. Lots of hogs. Pretty much all of his hogs. I don't know if yet the double giant bomb is going to take them out here. Still has his queen's cloak. Kings and stars right now. He's passed out. He'll wake up. So that golem there taking hits for the rest of the clan is going to be a big part. He's got plenty of Valkyrie at this point. Last defense down. Doesn't stand a chance. Just clean up from here. Well done, Bulk. Cool. And take a look at Taekwon. Same thing. This is a Gova Hog. As you can tell, our clan likes using Gova Hog. He's going to use the Quake here to open up what looks like... Didn't quite open up that last compartment where the town hall is. But he did open up 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments. Clears out the structures, funnels them in. Uses the heal, uses the rage. The rage could have probably been used a little bit, waited a little bit on that, but maybe the heal as well. Actually, that rage was pretty effective taking out that dragon. Uses that last heal in the middle, comes in with the hogs, kind of spams them on the side, but there's lots of point defenses there. Still has plenty of troop power. Queen's kind of occupied with this wall down here. It's never really fun when she's occupied. You need her in the action, or at least clearing out structures while the core is taking out the rest of it. Come on, Queen, go after defenses. Help your team out. And looks like Still has some structures left to take care of. He's got plenty of time to do it. He's got a wizard on the bottom. That'll be very helpful. Even one wizard taking out these kind of structures with no defenses to worry about is very important. One wizard could do a lot of percentage when it comes to taking out these kind of structures. Speed this up. See if the wizard's able to actually take care of a lot of this before the rest of the clan comes down. He's like, no, I got it. Oh, he's like, no, I could have taken care of this. And there's that last builder's hut, as I mentioned earlier in the video. Sometimes these things, depending on time, can really, if they're all the way on the other side, can cost you. It's costed me a couple of 99%. Time and time again. So that's it. I think the rest of these, let's take a look at master. This is going to be Town Hall 8 attack. Wow, look at that. Very effective. Takes out those air defenses. Comes in with the what would I call this? Lava Loon attack. Sends in those hogs, which is interesting. I guess he wants to take out the defenses and then draw out the CC, which he's able to take out some of those defenses. Sends in the queen. Uses the queen's ability to take out these troops. Ooh, wow, the queen taking big damage here. Luckily, this is a Town Hall 8. At this point, with one air defense left, you could pretty much spam these. I like this. He actually just circles the base, just collapses it from the inside. His base doesn't actually stand a chance. Uses the minions on the side to heal, to clean up the outside structures. Queen's still alive. She didn't even really get in on this action. Heroes didn't have to do anything. I mean, when you have the opportunity, if you're a Town Hall 9 to practice an air attack on a Town Hall 8 like this, it's really all about sort of building muscle memory, timing, learning how troop movement works. This was a complete overkill. So well done, man. So that's it, guys. We are currently in another war up against another Town Hall 10. We've got 15 in, and yeah, just having some fun these days. I appreciate you watching the video. If you don't mind clicking the like button, it'd be awesome. I'm going to be trying to be putting up more content as I go. I do like playing this game as a hobby. It's a lot of fun. I do like posting up some videos. I wish I could do more, and I wish I could be doing more live streams. Unfortunately, my schedule does not promote me to do as much as I would like. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact or post some comments on the comment section. Later.